And at one point, you guys meet Big Meech and BMF.
Yeah.
Because I know he did a song with Jeezy and Blue Da Vinci.
Yeah.
Quite a while ago, like when they were trying to get their music label off the ground.
Exactly.
And everything.
Mm-hmm.
So what all happened with that, and how'd you guys meet Big Meech and everything?
Well, we was out in Atlanta one time. We was in a club in Atlanta. And we was like in the VIP section chilling, whatever. And I remember the waitresses and them come over and they bring like some bottles and shit. So, Fab was like, yo, we ain't order these bottles? Like, what's it? And they like, yo, guys over there, BMF dudes sent it over. So it was like, all right. So we see them, they in another section, but we could like see each other. But we get the bottles and we all hold them up like towards each other, like, appreciate it. Like, yo, good looking, this and that. So about 10, 15 minutes after that, we get down and we go over there to them. You know what I mean? And we go over there, what's up? Everybody five, this and that. And Meech told Fab that time, like, yo, that's what's up. I appreciate you coming over here, introducing yourself, because so many celebrities come in this club and we send them bottles. They don't even come over here and say thank you. Like, you know what I'm saying? And, and Fab was like, nah, man, like, you appreciate it. You know what I mean? It's real shit. And, man, he was like, yo, if y'all gonna be in town, whatever, this and that. And yeah, that's when we went to the White House. They had like a cookout there. And it was crazy. So ever since we met them.
Hold on one second. You guys went to the White House?
Yeah, we went to the White House. Yeah, I seen the White House early. Before everybody seen the White House now, this and that. But yes, we seen the White House early. It was a lot of houses. Like, we've been going, everybody had houses, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Blue Da Vinci, everybody had their own house. So at this time, we meeting these guys and we like all these fancy cars, this and that. So every time we hang out with them and then leave, later on, we'd be like, yo, what the fuck you think these guys do? And I used to personally be like, yo, I think these hit the lotto or something. Because I'm saying to myself, houses like this, cars like this, nobody getting that much money in 2000s on selling drugs. You ain't gonna make it that far. That's how I used to say it. And they used to be like, yo, we don't know. So everybody used to, just lotto, yo, I think it's drugs, or it could be real estate. We didn't know. And then one day a girl from Atlanta called Fab and was like, yo, listen, be careful with them BMF dudes because they sell drugs. And that's when we was like, wow, what? They sell drugs? Doing shit like this? Like, it was crazy, man. They own Atlanta at this time. And at this time, only like people in Atlanta really knew them. Like New York and everybody else didn't know. Like, you go down there, you gonna know. Billboards, you gonna know, like, damn, BMF, who the hell is these guys? Like, you know what I mean? And yeah, so that's when we first, got a wind of those guys. And ever since then, like, we've been tight with them. We've been real tight with them, like,
Okay, so you guys beat Big Meech.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are hanging out. There's a lot of crazy stories about them spending a lot of money.
Yeah.
Did you guys like what was an average night with BMF like?
Damn, average night with BMF. Listen, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. Ain't nobody ever gonna do it. No other crew is ever gonna do it like BMF did it. Like, honestly, when I seen that, it was like, this is unbelievable. You know what I mean? You got 50, 60 different guys from each different state, and it's all like family. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even when we first met them, it was like, we were like family. Even the second, third time we hang, we was all like considered family. But in a club with those guys, especially when Meech is out, oh man, anything goes, man. Like Magic City and all that, that was their spot. Like, when it was time for it to close, regular customers gotta leave. Only BMF could stay in there, because you think the owner gonna close the club if these guys throwing hundreds of thousands all night? Why would they close the club? The regular people gotta go, and it's just BMF in there still spending money, throwing money. So I seen them, like, every party was crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bottles. Every spot he went to, like, he buying out the bar. He want all the bottles. Like, Meech always want how many bottles in the spot. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he gonna buy all the bottles. You're gonna have a good time. Every time you're gonna have a good time. And your money is no good. Like, you know what I mean? Your money no good. When you with them, your money no good. No matter how much money you got, your money is no good. Don't worry about spending your money. This is what it is. Like, you know what I mean? He was a good boss.
Damn. So even for Fabolous, because at this point,
yeah,
Fabolous is blown up. He's making
his money no good. His money no good, man. Trust me, money no good.
Was it kind of crazy because you guys are he's a famous rapper. At this point, he's making millions of dollars. you know, and then you're seeing like, you know, these dudes just balling out crazy.
Yeah, yeah, balling out crazy for real. So Atlanta, they popular in Atlanta, so we cool now. They come to New York, you know, for the Jeezy video shoot, Soul Survivor with Akon. This and that. You know, Big Meech is in the video. So now this is when New York get introduced to BMF. So within this 2-3 weeks they up here, they did that video. They did the Blue Da Vinci with Fab and Jeezy, Streets on Lock as well. And they started hitting these clubs up, and none of these promoters in New York know who the hell is BMF. So it was like BMF. So you know, back then you go to a club, it's like 12 o'clock, it's like, listen, no more people unless you buying 3 bottles and you need a table and this and that. It's 50 guys out here. 3 bottles. Meech calling somebody to the front, showing them a duffel bag. What do you mean? I want every bottle you got in here left. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't know who Big Meech and BMF was. When they came up here for them 2 weeks and hit these clubs up, that's when promoters and everybody knew who these guys was. They was the truth. And then the same time, within this 2 weeks, 3 weeks they was up here, they had a stripper battle contest. So they had all the girls from Magic City and ATL fly up here and battle the girls from Sue's Rendezvous. And now when I say epic night, oh man, it was crazy. It was crazy, man. It was crazy.
Damn. Okay. And at one point they get arrested and indicted, and Big Meech, you know, ends up having to go away for a long time, man. You know, what were your kind of, you know, thoughts and everything when all that happened?
Yeah, when I heard about that, I was just like, damn. Like, you know what I mean? It's kind of fucked up because, you know, you're a good dude. All them good dudes is like good dudes. Like, you know what I mean? Even though, you know, drugs or whatever, but they good dudes. Meech is a good dude. So when I heard about that, I was just like, damn, it's kind of fucked up. You know what I mean? So now it's like, we doing shows certain places and it ain't really the same. Them dudes ain't around. I remember we doing shows at certain cities and a BMF member come to the show. I remember we was in St. Louis and one of the, my man Tito popped up. He was a BMF member. And it was just like, you know what I mean? Because I'm used to seeing Tito with the whole crew, everybody having a good time. And it was like, he low right now. Like everybody going to jail. He low, he ain't out there no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like, damn, man, it's kind of fucked up all this shit happened. But, you know, eventually that shit couldn't last. Like they was doing it too big. Like, you know what I'm saying? Too big.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon. So hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.